Hey, how's it going? So, this is a testimonial video. And what is that? Well, a lot of my videos are consensus videos. And what that means is like the last one, the Black Tom event of 1916. I'm not a history expert. I'm not 100% sure. But, in the one couple of videos before that, the Tulsa Massacre, historical events that I cannot believe, or I find it hard to believe, that I've made it 65 years and not heard about these two events. I always was under the impression the only time we were ever hit militarily by another government was Pearl Harbor. But no, Black Tom event of Germans came aboard continental United States soil and blew up a rail yard, resulting in 4 deaths. And the civil rights movement, I can't believe I've never heard of the slaughter, the chaos, the carnage, the destruction of an affluent black area, domicile, neighborhood, business area. Okay, see what I mean? But I put them out, but I'm not an expert. When I say I've had no knowledge of these things, I've had no knowledge. So that's why I'm asking, what do you think? If I had to bet, if somebody says, okay, you can be rich beyond your wildest dreams if you guess correctly, are these Mandela effects? I'd say they were. I'd roll the dice and say they were, but okay. This is a testimonial video. How is that different? Testimonial video is why I know 100% that the Mandela effect is real. Why I know. Give you an example. JFK being killed. I'm 65. For 5 decades, watching the Abraham Zapruder film. If you don't know what that is, type in the Zapruder film, and it'll bring up the video made by Abraham Zapruder where it shows Kennedy getting his head exploded and killed. And for 5 decades, Kennedy was in the 2-seat or the 2-row 62 Lincoln. 2 rows, 4 doors. There were 4 people, 3 males and Jackie. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, for over 5 decades. I might have watched the Zapruder film 100 times, but I studied it. I studied it up close and personal for many reasons, because there used to be a big theory back in the 2-row days, the 4-seater days, that the driver turned around with a pistol and shot Kennedy in the head. So I studied that just to ascertain how anybody in their freaking mind could think that. And I come up with a conclusion, but that's not what the point of this video is about. The point is, I know because of that. Because for 5 decades, it was 2 rows, 4 people. And now it's 3 rows, 6 people. 4 males, 2 females. And let's just add a great big giant bouquet of yellow fucking flowers that the second female was carrying in the back. Okay? I could tell you differences between both versions of the Zapruder film now. You know, that's how up close and personal this was to me. I know, that is why I know the Mandela effect is real. That is why I know my old version of reality was switched. And it's not only that. There's a couple other. Chick-fil-A used to be CHIC dash capital FIL dash capital A. Chick-fil-A, no K. Home Depot, got one in my town. I've been in it 400 times. I remember even before all this Mandela effect crap started happening, looking at the front of the store one time at the two words, Home Depot. And then going down there one day and it's the Home Depot. Okay. That's another reason I know the Mandela Effect is 100% real. God, I had another one in my... Oh, yeah. Darth Vader. No, I am your father. Never said that in my reality. He said, Luke, I am your father. Everybody freaking... I had a girlfriend one time. Kid used to watch Star Wars. Little 3-year-old could barely talk. Ran around on top of the coffee table with a fake lightsaber. Luke, I am your father. I'm telling you. Okay, so that's the difference. This is a testimonial video. And my videos are all about Mandela Effect, and I'm going out to people who believes in the Mandela Effect, and maybe people who are on the fence. But what would be great is if you all could... God, this is getting long. If you all could put in the comments if you've got a testimonial why you know the Mandela Effect is real, just type it out. Oh, and one other thing. This is a personal one, because Mandela Effects they're not just major historical things. When reality changes, it changes way down on a personal level sometimes. My house, I have a back door that goes out in the backyard. And when I leave, I always used to look at that doorknob, make sure the little knob thing was turned horizontal, so it was locked, and then look up to the deadbolt and the little gap between the frame and the door. I would look to see that I could see the bolt going through. So I would always, every time, for years, look down and then look up, down and then up. And I come home one night, I just walked in the kitchen, inadvertently looked, set some stuff on the counter, looked down there at that back door, and about shit. Because now, and ever since then, my deadbolt sits down below the knob, and the knob sits up higher. So anyway, yeah, if you have a testimonial why you know the Mandela Effect is real, put it in the video comments. Bye.